I'll be back. You have a good day. See you, mate. You have a good day. Good to see you, Reaper. Firearms, welcome in. These are the carvings outside the shop if you haven't seen them before. Tassie's in here. You will get people walking past with their dogs and that. We're right on Main Beach here. Toka, good to see you, buddy. Now over here we also have a boat, which is Captain Cook and that. All cut with a chainsaw. They were old pine trees that were dying, so they cut the pine trees down and made the carvings. Oh, we're flat out here. It's probably the best thing we ever done. We've had that much community support. The shop's going great. Wooden weed. Skeeter, good to see you, mate. Yeah, we haven't been about much because we've been doing 14-hour days and plus cleanups. We haven't even had time to go fishing. Yeah, mate. It's been a big jump though. We're pretty lucky to have the opportunity to do it. As you know, we were on the road and we called into this caravan park, which is in the town I grew up in, and was offered if I'd like to open it up and give it a go, so we decided to give it a crack. For those that don't know, we've got an ice cream shop, takeaway shop, coffee shop and a dining area that'll seat about 20 to 30 people. We're about 100 metres from the beach, I reckon it'd be. We're just getting set up so we can do weddings and birthday parties. We've got our own viewing platform that looks over the beach at the lighthouse. As soon as we can work out the internet a bit better, we'll show you the beach and all that as well. I hope everyone's been well, had a good Christmas and New Year. Yeah, no, I'm well, bro. I'm good. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a surprise, Reaper. It's gone well, mate. It was a bit scary to start with, but I'm glad I done it. We've made a lot of new friends. We've got a lot of regular customers that keep coming back. People are raving over how the food is. We're very well known for our burgers. Our gummy shark and chips is going out the door like no tomorrow. In one day we sold 7 kilos of gummy shark, 35 kilos of chips. I made nearly 50 hamburgers. Yeah, no, it's going well. Now we're just waiting for Australia Day. We've got nearly 1,000 people coming for Australia Day to the beach, so that's going to be another one. Yeah, I've just got to do a little bit more work inside Toka for the weddings. The shop has been closed for 20, I think it was 25 years. The last time it was opened as a Chinese restaurant. So it's took a lot of work to get it back up to scratch. Yeah, yeah, no, the reason it was daunting, Toker, I went from shoveling gravel at the gold mine straight into the kitchen cooking food. It was very daunting, but no, I'm glad I done it. Tassie absolutely works her butt off in the shop. I'm usually in the kitchen. She runs ice cream, coffee, and gives out the food. She's going great. I think she's doing bookwork at the moment. Just bear with the internet. We'll go and see if we can find her, and I'll give you a bit of another look around the shop. Might be a bit wonky because I'm taking my stand with me. So these are our flags. Little Tassie Devil at his fireplace in his den, having his burger. Could lag out a little bit here. So here we got the ice cream. And then we've got a Streets fridge. We've got snow cones, milkshakes, slushies. That's all our certificates up there that we've got. And then we've got over here the lollies. That's the menu. Your little devil sign. And then we done the Christmas parade and we won the greenest float for the year. Then we go through here. We have a coffee shop. So that's Tassie's machine. Oh. And she's got a cake stall. In here is dining. There's Tassie doing the bookwork. Yeah. We've got a new flag for the shop to go out the front I've been building. And then we've got a general store for the campers. So it's just odds and ends that they need. And then up here is where I usually am, through here. So here's the commercial kitchen. It's not real big, but it does the job. Walk-in cool store at the back. And the building is 35 metres long. So that's a bit of a tour of the shop again. I'm just going to do something here, firearms. Just give us a minute. Yeah, all stainless. Right, you'd be handy here, Toker. I'd love to turn the side benches into stainless. Yeah, Reaper, many late nights. It's just trying to bring something to the community that's never been here. That's all. The little town outside of where we are, about I suppose about 10 minutes from here, is dying real quick. They're shutting everything down so that people don't have. Parents loving it. They don't have to run backwards and forwards from the main little town for the kids. They just give the kids money now to come to the shop. And the kids have got somewhere to get out of the rain and out of the sun if it gets too hot. We are going to start doing movie nights as well for the kids in the caravan park. The caravan park is 38 acres and will house about close to 300 caravans. There's powered, non-powered, as well as self-contained. And no matter where you camp, you've pretty much got your own private beach access. And then you're going to park there and block the hill. Yeah, the kids love it, absolutely love it. They go wild here. The only thing that worries me is the water. Especially with our autistic son, you've got to keep an eye on him that he doesn't go walkabout. But other than that, it's pretty good. We're about 5 minutes away from the best spots to go fishing, or saltwater fishing anyway. At the moment there's tuna running, yellowtail kingfish, squid, whiting, stuff like that. Biggest tuna at the moment that's being caught out the front here is 150 kilo. How are you, mate? All the campers are starting to come out to go for a walk along the beach and have a look about. Get over here, Reaper. Yeah, everyone's waiting for me to start doing pizzas. We haven't even started and people are trying to order already. I've had a woman wanting to order 8 before we even start. We've had people driving 180 k's to come and try a burger. Thanks to everyone who double tapped the screen, much appreciated. Yeah, I reckon it would be popular, Toker. I really do. We've gone and got a popcorn machine. I went and brought a 5 metre by 5 metre blow up projector screen with projector and all that for the kids. And then all they've got to do is either bring a chair and a blanket. It's just hard to find time with the shop going, because by the time we finish shutting the shop and then cleaning everything, it's nearly time to hit the sack ready for the next morning. Nah, they're still snoring at the minute, bro. You need a crowbar of a morning to get them out of their bed. They can't be far away from getting up. They were playing till God knows what time this morning with the kids around the park. That's the best thing about being here. The kids get to meet a lot of different people. We have a lot of different nationalities coming through the park. We've got a lot of backpackers at the moment that are working on the vineyards here. See if we can get the eagle a bit better feeding its babies. Oh, what have I done? Oh, now you're doing it. No, it's going to try and auto-correct it. But these carvings are all around Tasmania. Yeah, kids love it because they're chatterboxes, mate. Right. Yeah, we're going to do other little things as well, like poetry breakfasts. We've been asked by a couple of people, would we consider it? I've just got to work out how to do it. So they come in and read a poem and have coffee and cake and stuff like that. We've not long held the Tourism of Tasmania event, we got nominated to do that. Yeah, I've been trying to work out how to fit it in, Reaper, without cluttering the shop up too much. Tackle and stuff and bait would be a very good thing to get in too, because a lot of people are coming here looking for it, but we just don't have the room at the moment. So we're located at East Beach in Low Head. We would be allowed, we'd just have to get the licence to be able to do it. The coffee shop is also a bar, but we just haven't had time yet or looked into it to become a licensed venue. The council has told us that they would help us to do it, but I just haven't bit the bullet yet to do it. We've only been open for about 10 weeks. And as everyone would know, when you start a new business, it's cost a fair bit of money to get it set up. How are you, mate?
Good, sir.
Yeah, not bad. You want to get through the gate?
Yeah, I'm just going to fix a couple of lids.
Rightio, mate. I'll let you in.
I'm not quite sure whether standing till Christmas on roughly know one is go down around that, that's correct, yes.
He just emptied a bin down the road and in a skip, and there was a bloke asleep in it. He pulled up the shop to have a coffee and you could hear him banging on the back of his cab. Imagine if you pressed the button to squash the rubbish. Sad how people have got to sleep in bins and that though. Yep, you got to crawl before you can walk, Reaper. Yeah. You wouldn't have liked him to press that button. But there's a lot of it that goes on, especially in the big cities. There's a lot of people sleeping in garbage bins and even down to ice freezers, just to find somewhere to sleep so they think they're safe. Nah, it shouldn't happen in this era, but we can't really say there's nowhere else for them to go. Sometimes it's their choice, but it is sad. See, people in Tassie are pretty helpful, but if you're a tourist and you don't realise, well, I suppose they get scared and they just try and sleep somewhere. But there's plenty of people in Tasmania that'd help them like us, would give them somewhere to sleep. We've got a few homeless here at the moment that people are helping out. I'll just go and check this kitchen, make sure it's not burning down, and I'll be back. Yeah, we got homeless shelters here too, Reaper, but they're nearly at, well, they would be all at full capacity, mate. And I'm not being nasty, but some people you can help and others you just can't. If we see people that are doing it hard, we'd rather give them a feed and something to drink than take their money. We'd rather help them. If they get a feed and they've still got a few dollars in their pocket and, you know, you've made their day, I see you've tried to make a difference. Well, I'm going to have to jump off here. I've got a few things I've got to do before the rush hour starts. And you might see me a bit later on. I might do a live in the kitchen, flipping some burgers and stuff, and we'll see how we go. Thanks to everyone for dropping in and saying hi. And we'll see yous on the next one. Thanks to everyone. See yous after. Keep safe.